think we can all agree that G4 was one of the greatest channels of all time. Sure, it's coming back in the future probably as a YouTube channel, but the original G4 was just legendary. With shows like Filter, Arena, Cheat, Judgment Day, G4TV.com, Cinematech, Attack of the Show. Woo! We even got Starcade reruns. Starcade was Nick Arcade before Nick Arcade was a thing. Starcade was the show that introduced the world to Dragon's Lair. G4 was legendary. That is until they turned it into the Cops and Cheaters Network when NBC Universal bought it, and then eventually turned it into the Esquire Network. But before that, something happened. G4 decided to get into original programming. They decided to bring in an animated sitcom, kind of like, they're in the vein of South Park, but its own thing. Instead of being animated with construction paper and then eventually CGI, this was the gamer approach to TV shows. A TV show that was an 8-bit video game about people who made video games. This is Code Monkeys, y'all.
Code Monkey like Fritos. Code Monkey like Tab and Mountain Dew. Code Monkey, very simple man. The big warm fuzzy secret heart. Code Monkey like you. Code Monkey like you. Code Monkey like you. I love you, whores!
I just really seriously don't understand why no one's talking about this show. This show was amazing. It ran for 2 seasons on G4. It premiered in July of 2007. And it was unlike anything we've seen before. And the level of humor at the time was just phenomenal. This was one of the funniest shows ever made, in my opinion. Now, I do have to say that I don't see this show getting rebooted anytime soon, given that I have no idea how they're going to work around some of the material that they used back in 2007 when this show was on. Because the world is way more tame than it used to be. I mean, jokes like this.
Why is my penis green?
Well, I can explain that too, because around 2 a.m., high out of your mind, Dave, you painted it so it would look like, and I quote, a sexual serpent capable of spitting its venom everywhere.
Damn it, I knew I was a genius.
And this?
It's as if somebody stole one of my babies, and that baby was made out of money instead of useless baby meat.
And this?
Who doesn't love rubbing their thingy to video games?
Then by all means, join me, my newfound friend. It's not gay if we don't make eye contact.
And this?
This is my new wife, Ping. She just arrived in the mail from Vietnam. I mean, we're in love. Deep love. You may call her Mrs. Todd.
Massage?
No, Ping. We are married now. That means no massage, only me. Todd-san get massagey. Rubby rub, only Toddy. She's slightly retarded, but damaged goods are cheap goods.
Massage?
Oh, you will not believe how far the dollar goes in Vietnam!
Would not fly nowadays.
The kimono I wanted, with a patch in the back for easy access. Thank you, Mr. Larity, thank you. He's gonna have gay sex in that thing, and that don't make me want to throw up at all!
Well, Code Monkeys tells the story of a ragtag group of game developers led by our 2 main characters, Dave and Jerry, as they go on their usual misadventures in the world of developing video games. They develop for a company called Game-A-Vision, which is a play on Intellivision. Everything around them is literally a spoof on 8-bit games and 8-bit pop culture back in the 80s, which, by the way, this show does take place in the 80s, supposedly in Silicon Valley. Like I said, the 2 main characters, we got Dave and Jerry. 2 partners in crime, pretty much, the 2 lead developers. Dave being my favorite character. He cares only about getting high, making money, getting laid.
Hi, Mitch. Just wanted to see if I could get you anything.
I'll take a chocolate milkshake extra thick, and you can take a vanilla Dave extra quick.
Creep, I deserve to be treated like a lady.
Claire sucks.
Morday cares about video games. I mean, for example...
I haven't seen you put this much work into anything since you turned your computer into a bomb.
Yeah, he really puts his mind to it when he wants to. By the way, you ever wonder why, E.T. became the worst video game in history? Right here.
I love you, whores! And I love you, sluts!
Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. Now, Jerry is Dave's partner and best friend. He's way more timid, comes off kind of like a coward, but the thing is, he's focused. He's always willing to get his work done. And he's also Dave's voice of reason.
What? No, we can't leave! We've got security here, and mediocre insurance. What if I need to get something lanced? Not to mention that this game technically belongs to Larity, since we created it while we were working for him. If he finds out, he'll kill us with a gun.
And as you can see, it falls on deaf ears.
Ring. Hello? Opportunity? Who are you looking for? Jerry? He was here a second ago, but it seemed like he's been replaced by a big fat pussy. No. You don't want to leave a message? Oh, you're never going to call him again. What are you wearing? Oh, Opportunity, you are a dirty girl.
All right, let's do it.
Yes!
Gameavision was owned by the legendary Steve Wozniak before it was sold off to the wily oil tycoon Big T. Larity, who is my second favorite character on the series. Big T. Larity. This man don't know shit about video games, but he knows everything about making money, and he knows that video games make money, so he's gonna run Gameavision as well as he can, knowing that he's gonna be making that money.
This ain't a game we're playing, fellas, except that it is. But instead of scoring baskets, you gotta make money to win this game. Now you guys better score me some money baskets, or else I'll get some big black fellas in here who can.
He has a dim-witted son named Dean.
There's a sack of money missing.
You said sack. That's another word for balls.
And an adopted son named Benny, who is my third favorite character on the show.
Before grandfather died, he said, if you make kimchi look like bibimbap, people will think kimchi is bibimbap.
Benny has a dream of one day being reunited with his parents. But unfortunately for him...
What that little bugger doesn't know is that his parents died in a tragic accident while trying to find him. Oh well, kids are resilient, he'll bounce right back.
Terrible. It's sad that... Am I a bad person for laughing at that? I mean, when I first saw that episode back in 2007, I mean, me and the homies laughed. And speaking of laugh, I have to talk about my other favorite character, Todd. Todd is the fantasy developer, the fantasy game developer of the group, the weirdest one of the group. He kind of has a fascination with dolls and his mother. Now what's funny is that Todd is voiced by Dana Snyder, who is already famous for doing the voice of Master Shake on Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I mean, you can hear it in his voice.
Wow, this place is crazy. Hey, let's take a bet on who gets raped first.
Dave, this is serious.
I got $20 on Todd.
I got a piece of that action. I'll take 40 on myself.
Wait, you're betting on yourself?
Hey, I'm sorry. I know myself. I am hot. And unfortunately, both men and women find me incredibly attractive.
Roast me out with a spoon. Every time you talk, I want to burn my ears off so I don't have to listen to any more of your crap.
And then you got Black Steve, who's considered to be the token black guy in the group. I mean, that man got a chip on his shoulder.
White bitches is free. White bitches is free. Ugly little brats. I hope you like these cats. Blah. How you like us now? Black Steve and the Black Attack Squadron. Now suck it. Now roll over so I can it. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Cause all you white bitches is free.
And he's the accountant. That's crazy. He's the accountant. And that man, I just find him hilarious. And then there's Mary. Poor Mary. They can't take her serious.
But I think my new game could be great. It's called Space Marines. So you play a super soldier in a gigantic space station, and you battle an alliance of aliens and super parasites that want to eat your brain.
I love it, Dave! Make it happen. A-double-S-A-P.
What do you mean, Dave?
What's that, sweet cheeks?
I mean, that's my idea.
That's cute. Hey, everybody! She thinks she made a video game.
I know, such an active imagination. The next thing she wants to do is probably like vote or something like that.
There's so much to talk about when it comes to Code Monkeys, so much that I can, squeeze into this video. So instead, what I'm going to do is leave the link below so you can check the show out for yourself. Code Monkeys was a legendary show, an instant classic upon its airing, and it is a travesty that no one is talking about this show. Hence why I'm doing this video. And like I said, the entire series is on YouTube, hence why I'm leaving the link below so you can check it out for yourself. Now, if something happens and YouTube decides to delete it, well, it's streaming on Peacock. G4 was a legendary channel, and it brought us legendary shows, Code Monkeys being one of them. Maybe in future videos, I might go ahead and touch on a few more of those shows. Or just touch on G4 itself before its relaunch. I guess time will tell. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you made it this far, thank you. Appreciate you. You are awesome. And you are the reason why us at G.A.A.S, despite the fact that I'm the only one besides Eddie doing videos right now, are the reason why we do what we do. So if you don't mind, leave us a like, subscribe to our channel, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified whenever we come up with some new stuff. Until next time, folks. Brown out.
This has my vote for best day ever.
Oh yeah!
Bitch, I love you. Stars above you shine like wine. Girl, you be fine. Now it's time to suck my You better not spit out our love.
What the are you doing, Dave? It is 3 in the morning.
We never short up the time of our date.
I'm calling the cops.
Don't call the cops.
You are so creepy, Dave.
Can you see he loves you, bitch?
I love you, bitch. I love you, bitch. I love
White girls are free, you and D, and the baby makes 3.
Baby makes 3.
The hot toss in the bun, you best not.